baby Jeeves. We couldn't play Magic and have any fun. But now Magic Arena is coming along, and we're gonna fucking hate that shit too. Yeah. First thing, before we start playing any games today, is we're gonna open a booster, and we're gonna be super Saiyans, because we've got massive amounts of codes like this. Massive amounts. Yeah, you could open a Hazaret. Hazaret, what is fucking shits? But you could also open your mum's ass and then just get a nasty shock. A nasty shock. And you just want to give up on life. Which is what we're going to do right now. 150 coins. Look at this. We're still not even at the, home stretch of the second set. 2 years old. Not, you know what? What can be, I don't know. There's no complaining. Ulamog. I've got 1 in 50 chance. Ulamog. Ulamog up my balls. Thanks. Wonderful. Once again, Magic's Jewels. Ghoul Draz Overseer. This basically, I don't know what any, I'm not reading any of this. It should say flying, landfall, dog shit. Whenever land is a backfield, proclaim dog shit on this fucking bollocks. Alright, eat my balls. What are we playing first today? What are we playing first today? Black Green ramps. I like that ramps, but I think we play that a bit too often. Wonky ramps. I think that's on deck. That's on deck. Like for game 1. Yeah, I want to play some wolves. Play the wolvies. Man. It's been a good day. It's been a good day at the Dr. Bumcheeks household. I don't know if I mentioned it on a previous video that I bought a new printer. Today, opened it up, put the power socket in the little power socket slot in the back, put the plug in the wall, turned it on, and it came on. And I did everything all the little instruction manual bullshits told me to do. And there it was, printing pieces of paper. Lovely jubblies. What an age we live in. Although I did get a HP wireless printer and had a really weird system where you had to download an app onto your phone and then connect your phone to the printer so it could detect your own what do you call it? Your own router, which I thought was super weird. Normally, you just plug something straight in, just plug it in and it'll say I've detected your router, not you need a third party piece of bullshit. Anyway, maybe there's a secret HP conspiracy going on to get all your deets, to get all your deetingtons. Anyway, what are we doing? We're playing Magics. We're not talking about setting up printers. That is for some other channel. This is Magics, where I would suggest at this early stage, my friends, we're playing against Mono Red based on this guy's, or Black Red, based on his little vampire man with the fireballs in his hands, the red background, the sexy fucking 2-drop of dreams. Alright, need a land. Land, and we're laughing. Well, of course we ain't getting a land! Nobody wants to be laughing when they're playing this game. They just want to be swearing and casting a pox on the House of Wizards. Fucking shitty bollocks. I mean, what's a good mulligan? 6 lands? Because whenever I take 2 or 3 lands, I'll never draw another one for the rest of my fucking life. Can't kill that. Because Fiery Impulse is too shit at the moment. This fucking... What, I mean... What are you going to do, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, I wouldn't say straight off the bat, oh, my deck is super underpowered, because it's just too early to say. I mean, the deck is underpowered, but that's fine. He just played 2 really good cards. If he carries on playing good cards, then I could start moaning. No land, no land, no land. Why? Why would it be? You know what? I can't be asked. I just can't be asked to sit and take another fucking boot in the balls. So let's just fucking play again. Oh, Magics. Magics. What can you do, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, the only saving grace about this entire endeavor has been I don't have to sit through a game that I know I'm going to lose in 10 minutes. I'll just get the fuck out of there.
Fuck me. I actually put more land into that deck because even though it maxes out at 4 mana, I still think, fuck you. You ain't getting to 4 mana. You ain't getting to 3 mana. You ain't getting to 3 mana with a mulligan, 2 land in your hand, and a fucking scry, and a draw 6. Ugh, I got no early plays, but we just saw what happens when you take an early play. You know what? That's hand's bullshit. You can eat my balls. What the fuck can you say about all of this? Alright, well, like I said, at least I can jump out. I can jump out and play again. One of these days, we're going to get a proper game. You know, I don't want to fucking play this game either. Fuck it. One last. No, not one last. We're going to keep doing this shit until I get a playable starting hand. Well, at least we haven't played the same peeps. I mean, that's a relief, is it? I mean, I don't even know what that last guy's deck was. He could have had just 60 lands and he would have won that game because I can't be bothered. Nintendo Lord? Almost. I mean, I'm sure he could have changed that. Alright. This looks like an exceptionally solid hand. It's missing one burn spell and then it'd be perfect. But I'm sure I'm up against the unbeatable... A, the unbeatable deck, or B, the unlosable deck. If he's stalling, taking time, taking a shit, he's going to get rampaged. If he's got Radiant Flames on turn 3, then I'm dead again. Alright, turn 3, I think I might allow that to flip and then flash in Spirit of the Hunt. That's if we get that far, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment. Silverfields Partisan is pretty fucking great though. Do I want to just bang it out? I don't know what colour this is. This could be anything. He's played 2 forests and a shitty creature. Meh. I'm just going to rush of adrenaline and kill this thing. Actually, I'll flash in Spirit of the Shits. It should give it the pumps. The Pompidos. Alright, well, not blocking. It's not going to save you. Not going to save you, son. I still got flashbangs. We'll see. I mean, I think I've been caught out by the old flashbangs before. So we'll see what happens. Oh, he spunked his balls. Or is this plus it whenever you want? Let's have a look. Yeah. Alright, well, he can't do that. And I paused the game strategically. / it was an accident. But hopefully he doesn't realise that I wasn't trying to do some weird bullshit. So he'll attack, flash in the spirit, go for the block. Hopefully it pays off. We'll see. It's got 1 red. He could finish this off. I don't think he can kill it outright on this turn. We'll see. Wheel RVD. So he could finish it off with something. He doesn't have something. That's bad. Now we're getting all the potatoes now. This looks bad for Mr. Nintendo Lord. I told you he should have had an O somewhere in there. It would have made it a bit more understandable that he was the Lord of Nintendo. He was literally Shigsy Miyamoto's, Miyamabajobos. Instead, he left that 0 out, so I know he's a fraud, and he's just getting his balls battered. So, what was it? 4 games, all terrible, all terrible, one-sided, just decimations. Decimation sensations at the stations, and I've got some constipations. Yeah, I'll play this on my own turn, I think. Trade for this. Twin bolt, I'll kill this. I'll target my own dude. Ah, now we got plays. Now we got plays. Got plays. Plays! I'm gonna rabbit bite this, and we're gonna fucking win. because Majeeks. Majeeks is just a kick in the balls non-stop. Look at that for a tasty play. Your boy Dr. Bumcheeks busting them out. Tasties. Did it. Eat them. Eat my balls. What are we playing next? Somebody send me your thought waves. That's right. We're playing the Green-Red Rampajamps.
Welcome back, dudes. How'd you like those last section of games? That last little batch?
Great, wasn't it? Mulligan into a concession every game and then just literally decimate a man's pantaloons. Now we're playing the ramps. I do want a turn 2 plate. That's not ramping fast enough. I do want something before turn 6. I do want something at all. You fucking... How many... You know what? Fuck it. Eat my balls. We'll give this... I don't know what to say anymore. Take an unplayable hand and not have any fun for 5 turns. Or, you know, nah, not playing zombies with this fucking deck. I've got no sweepers, so losing that game. Ah, man. I don't know what to do anymore. Now that Magic Arena is literally on the horizon, and I say literally in a figurative sense, so I technically should have said figuratively, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I have done that? I watch enough Archer to know the difference. And between you and me, I got 2 fucking English degrees, so I should really know the answer. Don't know the answer to why this is so fucking shit though. But I got my 120 subs. They know where the action is at. None of the fucking breakdowns and discussions about what cards are good and how to do this play. No, we get fucking pissy moany pants and me talking about how to install a printer. Bam. That's why I'm going to be the next fucking LSV. I'm going to be the digital LSV who can't play Magic. But, ooh, speaking of LSV, woohoo, woohoo, what's going on there? I'm not one to spread rumours, but you know what I'm saying. That's quite the Magic scandal if it's true. Although I don't know if it is, and nobody cares. So move on. This looks great. There we go. Classic start. Water. That's fine, actually. Before I start shitting all over the place. He's got the sleeves. Is he playing the zombie dum-dums? I am not certain. Oh, speaking of, if you guys have been solid enough to stay with these games, shall I include the footage of me mulliganing and conceding, or shall I edit them all out? Actually, I don't know how I'm editing them out, so tough tits. We're just going to have to deal with it. You have to be exposed to the harsh realism of the Majeeks. Alright, so next turn, Cathartic Reunion, ditch these 2 lands, draw some shit, or is it too risky to have this dude sitting around? I'm just going to hold my bum cheeks, you know. That is really unfortunate, because if I go Cathartic Reunion and leave this alone, he could enchant it with some fucking big bull bags, and then it's a 6/6 first strike that I'm just never going to be able to handle. Eat my shit. That'll do, I suppose. Next turn, I think I'm going to play Nissa's Pilgrimage over Cathartic Reunion, just to keep their ramps going. Alright. You twisted my balls. You twisted my arm and my balls. And we'll play a tasty Planeswalker instead. Now, let's think. Always watching, and this dude makes me think we might be up against some kind of potato wedge. So now I'm thinking Cathartic Reunion. Get a card that's going to be playable on the next turn. I think that's not bad. I think that's not bad. Alright, why? Well, you know, sometimes whiz bangs just shit all over your own I don't know what. This is good, isn't it? This isn't bad. Am I going to put all my potatoes onto one thing? You know, I ain't got time to fuck around. I ain't got time to piss a bit. Let's just go for some fucking 7 a.m. Even though it's 10 to 9. 7-7 Vigilance Upper Land and Smash on Mars. So, how is this guy getting out of this jam? With 4 probable manas. Is he getting out of it? Can he deal with this? I don't know. Do I need to worry about it? Not sure. Do I do a minus? I don't feel like minus is the play anymore. So, attack this. That goes down. I can still do the same trick. Cathartic Reunion. Do a shit on my balls. Look for a burn spell. Is that the right choice? I don't know. I mean, he's got to hit that twice to get the loyalty out of its arse. Not sure. Not sure. Alright, let's go for some cathartics. Draw some tasties. Oh man, it's getting the skills today. What's going on? The skills. Alright, I think that's the end of the game. Fucking did it. Not quite the end of the game. I could play this. You know what? Eat my balls. What one mana could you do to save 3 peeps? I don't think much. I don't think much, sir. You think about it. You think about what 1 mana spell saves 3 peeps from getting their balls blown up. He's still thinking. He's trying to program a new card. Daru's Resolve. Oh, he saved 1 man. Saved 1 man. But he's not going to save his life total. Prevent all damage. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just waste everyone's time. I don't know what made them take so long. You've got Bumble's Resolve. You play it on a dude. Not you take your entire turn, scratch your ass. I mean, unless he gains 5 life this turn, then I can't lose. Whatevs. I mean, you just never know how a game of Magiques is going to turn out. And I have almost had enough of balls. Magic Arena, what are we going to get? What are we going to do? I think that's another sad part of saying goodbye to Magic Duels, is that I still think it's pretty good, but it's just lost its way so much that I don't know, it just doesn't feel like, it just feels like your cards win every game as opposed to your own skill. And I don't know if you think that's like a weird contradiction, but to me it makes sense. And if it makes sense to me, then it must be right. Has he got a flash in Avison? Who cares if he has? He's dead. Alright. Boibles. My McJoybles.